Merry Christmas to you.
Good morning and welcome back to another Vlogmas. We're so excited today because we are heading down to London to watch Frozen on the West End. And this trip, honestly, we originally booked our tickets for, I think it must have been like February 21. And then obviously we've had it like moved a number of times, but the final move is for this weekend. And we're so excited because it's right near Christmas. We probably couldn't have planned it better ourselves. Now obviously everything is kind of looking a bit hairy at the minute, but until we hear different, we're planning on going as usual, and we'll be staying at my brother and sister-in-law's house this weekend, which we're also very excited about because we've not stayed at their house before. So we've got a bit of a long drive. We've chosen to drive rather than go on the train, and that was just because the train tickets were like crazy price. They were like over £250 I think, which we were like, no, so I'm just gonna drive. But we've never driven down to London before, so luckily Pete will be at the helm for that one. But we just can't wait. We've heard so many good things about the show, and you know, just to go to the theatre before Christmas, it's like a traditional kind of thing, isn't it? But what a good theatre show to go and see. Oscar's elf buddy also got into the action, and this is what Oscar woke up to this morning. So he was excited for that. Oh, look at that little Frozen scene. So we've just got a couple of bits to do this morning. We've got to fill the car up with petrol. We need to go and eat breakfast, so that's going to be a McDonald's breakfast so that we can kind of just get on the road as soon as possible, which we also haven't had a McDonald's breakfast for ages either. So it's like a whole weekend of nice things to do. What have you got for breakfast?
Pancakes and sausages.
Yum. I have a breakfast roll, a sausage and egg, and a hash brown. And Pete, what do you have?
Got a double sausage and egg with a hash brown and a tossed fudge.
Let me see that. That looks really nice. Well, that's definitely a spot filled, like, can't beat a McDonald's breakfast. Although we were saying it's really expensive now. For what we ordered, it was £17, which we thought was quite expensive for what it used to be, but maybe we're just being slightly nostalgic. But yeah, we're ready to hit the road now. So we're about 2/3 of the way done. Oscar's asleep again, which I wish I could sleep actually. I'm pretty tired, but we're having a good chat, aren't we?
I kind of wish I could sleep.
Maybe that's not a good thing for you to sleep. But we're just listening to a new metal playlist from the 2000s, which is cheering us up. But the weather is grim. We looked it up and like before we left, just so I knew what to pack. And London is supposed to be dry.
Well, it said cloudy when I had a look.
Cloudy, but it's grey and drizzly. So hopefully it'll cheer up a bit, because it was fine in Manchester for a change. We didn't just leave Manchester and its usual rain to come down south for more rain. But it's not really a bad journey so far, knock wood, but not much traffic, roadworks, but no crazy drivers. So it says we're going to be there in about an hour, so not much longer to go. So we've arrived in London. We're at my brother's house, and look how gorgeous their Christmas tree is, and their little tea tray. Everything is so like festive-y and lovely. Do you like it, Oscar?
Yep.
They got a lovely house, haven't they?
What did you say about the tree, Oscar? You've never seen one so small.
I am sat in front of it. It's a little squat, but that's what you would expect in London when someone has to carry it on the tube. So we're not sure what the plans are for the rest of the day. I think we're just gonna like keep it free, but we'll obviously bring you with us whatever we do. And then we're excited for Frozen tomorrow.
Hook it to my veins.
That is pretty cool. So Benedita has laid the table for dinner, and how cute is all of that? It looks so festive with the tree and the little drinks table and the roaring fireplace. We also have some little dips and bits, little crudité, some salsa, and Joe, he's avoiding me now, is making fondue. Fondue for two, fondue for two. So the fondue is on the way, but we've just got our pizzas delivered. So this is a spicy one with nougat, tomato, rocket and ham. Pete has got another spicy one with nougat and pepperoni. And Oscar has margarita. So we were just debating a COVID secure way of eating fondue, and we've decided we've got 2 skewers, one to dip and one to
Eat with.
eat with.
You have to do a switch, the old switcheroo.
The old
So pick it
switcheroo.
up, dip it, switcheroo, eat it.
That pizza was spicy, and I've noticed because my face is very flush. What's yours?
It was.
Thank you.
Next in the funk you.
I can't get the camera straight while I'm laughing. So we finished our dinner now, and who knew fondue could be so hilarious? Lots of fondue puns, including get out of the funk. I'm gonna say
The funk you.
the funk you.
Holding up the funk you.
You're holding up the funk you. I mean, really. So now it is getting close to 8 o'clock, and we are in time for Walking with the Woods Christmas movie quiz. Yay! So we're gonna play it in teams, I think. I think me and Pete against Joe and Benedita, and see who wins.
Benedita, who's only seen 4 Christmas movies in her entire life.
Oh, they've got no chance. No chance. But
I watch a lot of BuzzFeed.
which I love BuzzFeed.
Could be a deciding factor, to be fair.
Well, the closest or the highest we've ever scored was 5th, so we're hoping to beat that today. So let's see. Not that we're competitive or anything. So let's see how we get on. They're on the leaderboard, and we're not. They are 3rd.
We're 7th.
How is this even happening?
Oh, we love a quiz. We watch Richard Osman's House of Games.
House of Games!
Religious.
We're only like 400 points behind being on the leaderboard, so it is very, very close.
It's just not acceptable. Not acceptable. We've just moved into 4th place. Yeah, get it right. We're in 4th. They're not even on the board anymore. Shame.
Last question.
Pete's dropped his phone, went to retrieve it, and pressed the answer before the questions were even on. I don't know what this means, but it's really towards the end. Is that the last question?
It says 50 or 51. There might be one more question.
I think he said it was the last.
I think he said it was the last.
Is it going to show the poster of the next one?
If you shift us
Of
off
course,
the
this is the last
leaderboard,
question. It is the last question.
we were on that leaderboard.
Oh no, we're still there. We're 5th. We're 5th. Woo!
Now it's my turn to
Oh, I
be
would have got it right
mad.
as well. I would have got it right. I did say that.
It doesn't help us. We're still in 5th.
Luckily, most people got it wrong. So we're still in 5th. Yeah, 5th.
Look
Oh.
at
I would have
you.
got it right. I would have got it right.
So we finished in 5th. Where did you guys finish?
13.
13.
Lucky 13.
I believe there was a lot of, we're number 3, where are you? Early in the game, after what, 3, 4 questions?
What was that about being a sore winner? Sore winner? So we finished in 5th. We're very happy about that. Make sure you go and follow Walking with the Woods YouTube for more fantastic quizzes. It was brilliant. Really, really good. Good morning. We have another beautiful table setting this morning. This is how I expect to be treated when I stay at anybody's house from now on. So for breakfast we've got eggs benedict and hash browns, and this looks very nice. So we're all ready to go where?
To Frozen.
Frozen! And we're very excited, aren't we?
Yep.
So as you can see, we've got our little festive wear on. Oscar's got his little Olaf jumper on, looking super cute. So we're gonna get the tube.
What's that?
The train underground.
Oh. Yeah.
And then we're gonna meet my mum and sister there, and we just can't wait. We've been waiting a while for this, haven't we?
How long's the tube?
About 40 minutes.
Oh, wow.
So we'll see you later. Look what we found.
Come on, baby, get in.
How pretty is that? So we just got off the tube and it's a very short walk, literally around the corner from Covent Garden Underground to where the theatre is on Drury Lane, which I'm loving. So we can see it now, so we just got to wait around a bit for our family, but we're very excited for Frozen. And I can't remember how much we paid for the tickets because it felt like a lifetime ago that we actually booked them, but it's a relaxed performance, so it's suitable for anyone with like disabilities and special needs, so it should make things a little bit easier. There it is. Frozen! Oh my gosh, we are super excited. How incredible does this look? Look who we can see! Oh. Ava, this way.
Where are we?
On the left hand side.
We're on the left, Oscar.
So is this the top?
Don't know.
So we've just arrived. What are we going to see, Ava?
Frozen.
Are you super excited?
Oh, here.
We've got cool seats, haven't we, Ava?
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh, Oscar
We're
wants
at
to say-
the top. We're at the top.
We are at the top.
Got the best view.
So we've just picked up some merch. So we've got the programme, which was priced at £6, and then this like memorable keepsake book, which was £10, and then the tote bag, which was £2, which we thought was actually quite reasonably priced for the theatre. There is also a shop selling merchandise, so we're going to have a look after the show has finished. They look like they had like quite a lot, like mugs and cups and jewellery and key rings and things. So yes, we'll have a look after the show.
And I will be playing the role of Prince Hans.
And my name is Gemma, and I'll be playing one of the hidden folk today in Frozen.
Now, we'd all love to welcome you to this very special performance on behalf of the cast, the crew, the orchestra. We really hope you're going to enjoy the story, and it's such an honour that you are here with us today.
So we're just at intermission, and what are we thinking so far, kids?
But let it go.
Let it go! Has that been your favourite so far?
Yes.
Are you having the best time? Yeah? What other songs do you think they will do?
The first time Forever Was Life.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? We're having such a good time. It's honestly such a good show. What do you think? Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's alright.
I'm about to eat. I'm about to eat.
Oh, Oscar's gonna have a little sip.
I don't know how to open it.
I'll open it. So we're back home again after what has been the nicest weekend in London, staying with my brother and his wife and seeing their new little home, which was lovely, and of course going to see Frozen on the West End. It was just magical. So I probably didn't talk too much about the performance that we saw of Frozen. So we booked a relaxed showing, which they suggested was suitable for people with disabilities, and it absolutely was. It was really inclusive. They made the show particularly inclusive actually to support the audience members. So what they did was they brought the house lights up a little bit. They dimmed some of the music ever so slightly, like it still was really crisp, really clear. It wasn't that it was dull or anything, it was just maybe slightly quieter than the regular showing. They also had a couple of narrators that opened up the show and just explained to the audience a little bit about what was going to happen, what you were going to see, like the sequencing of things, just to kind of give people a bit of pre-warning. And also the theatre themselves had sent through some information ahead of the day going ahead, just to kind of give a bit of a rundown as to what to expect, the times, the intermission, when it was going to finish, and all of that relaxed performance enhancements really. So it was really well done, actually, really well done. And you could see that for sort of everyone in the audience, it just took the pressure off a little bit and just meant that everyone could enjoy it, which was the main thing. So that was really, really nice. In particular, the actors in the cast were just fantastic. Every single one was just brilliant. The singing, the dancing, everything was just incredible. I mean, we were lucky enough to see a theatre show on the Disney Magic at Sea, and Disney just does not disappoint. Everything about it was just so amazing. I think the highlights, of course, were Let It Go. I think everyone in the room was singing that one. But in particular, there was a scene that wasn't included in the films that they've done just for the production. So I won't do spoilers, but it was very funny. And you could see all the parents in the audience were like, that wasn't in the film, but it was really nice. Really, really good. So if you haven't had a chance to see Frozen, then, and if they've still got performances, then do try and get yourself booked in, because it was well worth the visit. Really, really was. Would highly recommend. So because it's quite late now, Oscar has actually now finished school for the year, which he's happy about. I've still got a couple more days in work, so I'm going to wrap this vlog up here because, yeah, need to get myself ready for bed and ready for the week ahead. But thank you so much for watching another Vlogmas. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you tomorrow for another one soon.